However, I have to show you this really, really gorgeous shoes, which if you're ever getting married, you have to be in them.
Alright, show me.
Okay.
Many years to prepare.
These are actually our bridal range, okay? And you can choose anything from, a very comfortable heel height to something a little more daring, like this.
Don't trip when you walk down the aisle.
You can choose from something very sophisticated and demure like this, which is our grant, or something simple like this. So yeah, and our brides will be, it's fantastic here. They can twirl in their bridal gowns and try on their bridal shoes.
So what is the price range for such shoes?
Well, for something like this, you're looking at about 800 Sing and above.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, without Swarovskis, and with the Swarovskis, it's a different price range altogether.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it comes in black as well?
Yes, it does. But the one thing that's really good about buying these white satin shoes, which one of my customers told me, is that once she was done with the wedding, she actually just got it dyed.
Dyed?
Yeah, dyed, and it became a different pair of shoes.
Can Jimmy Choo do that? Are those services that you guys offer? Or?
Well, of course. You can just bring it back here and we will try our best to fulfill your dreams.
Okay, this one right here, it was screaming out to me the moment I saw it.
This is actually one of our it shoes as well for the season. This is called Cat. And it comes in two colors, two variations. This is the green one, and the other one is like a vermilion sort of shade. But the one thing that's really cool about this is that it's made out of Napa leather, so it's really comfy. A lot of people would think that, it's so strappy and the straps would cut into me, and no.
All right, now Jolene, tell us the difference, because I was a bit confused. I thought that they were the same pair at first.
Well, they're not the same pair. Okay, this is the one that you see on the campaign. Okay, on the pictures are plastered everywhere. This is called Corsica.
Okay.
Yeah, it's made of the same material, Napa leather, very, very comfortable. But for a slightly different range, different look. It's the Cat.
Did you enjoy your Jimmy Choos for a few seconds while it lasted?
I loved it. Yeah, it was good while it lasted. So now I'm back in my Vans shoes.
Now back to the Safari range. Jolene, tell us, highlight to us a few more.
Okay. The one main one is actually the Claudia. Now, the Claudia is actually very, very special, which a lot of people are not aware of. The technique used in making the Claudia is actually called the Opanka technique, which is a very, very old technique of making a shoe. Now, what's special is, if you notice, it's only one single piece that makes the sole. So the Opanka artisan basically has to mold this piece to shape it all the way up. And it's all handmade.
Wow, that's like a sculpture.
Yeah. There's no way of making the Opanka shoe by machine. And all this stitching is also hand finished. The one that Angela used for the ad campaign.
Right.
Yeah. And
is this in suede?
Yes, it's in suede. And of course, you have the African beading, which is very fun, very casual for the spring, summer. Yeah.
For those of you who don't like to walk in heels, there's also the sandals, one which I prefer.
To go with the shoes, we've got beautiful bags. Mm-hmm. This is called the Robin. This is made out of biker leather, so it goes through a whole process whereby it's given that edgy biker look feeling, and it's trimmed with elaf snake. Yeah. And so it's a very casual, fun bag.
I'll tell you what, me and Tasya are going back to the studio to edit this, and we're probably going to drool over all the shoes again.
Yeah, and muse about it and gush about it to everybody at office. Yeah.
Okay, but you have to promise to drool and come back.
All right, we'll do, Jolene. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.